Now we have weighted warrior. So this one is where we're going to be using our dumbbells. We're going to get started with a nice warm up, and you're also going to want your leg band to get yourself ready. With this routine, all your exercise is going to have their own sets and reps, so make sure you pay attention to what you need to do. This is going to be the full workout program that you're going to be doing for today, with the first 3 being your warm-up and the second 3 being the actual workout. And then we got a little bonus at the end, so stay tuned. All right, so we always want to make sure our feet are just outside our shoulders, small bend in the knees, core is braced, and we have the band above our knees for our first exercise, all right? You're going to make sure your fingers aren't too tense. You're going to keep them nice and loose. So we're in a mini squat position, and we're doing side toe taps, okay? This means you're staying in place, and all you're doing is stepping to the side, tapping, and then coming back. You're going to tap with your toes and keep your heels up the entire time. It's not a full squat, it's a mini squat. Tap, bring it back. Tap, bring it back. All right? So you're going to want to do this 30 times on each leg. 30 times. Total of 60 reps. Next, we're going to be moving into leg band marches. So with the band above your knees, again, you're going to try to drive that knee up as high as you can. As you drive the knee up, make sure to drop that opposite arm, just like I'm doing every single time. With those marches, want to get nice and high. And remember, no dead feet. For this, you're going to do a good 80, meaning 40 on the right and 40 on the left, to get you nice and warmed up. Remember, no dead feet. Now we're going to move into our final warm-up exercise. So the side steps, you're only doing 30 on each leg, so total number 60. You can find a space that you can get to, or you can go back and forth, doing 5 in one direction and 5 in the other direction until you get through all 30 on each leg, total number 60. This is a hinge, so make sure you stay in the hinge to get the job done. And then you're nice and warm. Now we're getting into our first working exercise. Champion's press. Hinge, curl, squat, press. Okay? Again, feet slightly outside your shoulders, not inside. You're going to grab your weights, your dumbbells, 3 to 8 pounds, depending on where you want to start. You're going to make sure your hands are by your sides as you're going down to start your hinge. You're only going about halfway down your shins. Then you're pushing your hips forward. You can stand up, curl the weights. Keep them in front of you as you go down to squat, getting as low as you can with your squat. Come up, rotate your wrists so that they're now facing your side and press up. And then rotate to where the weights are back in front of you. Uncurl them. You're going to bring them down how you brought them up. Let's start again. Hinge, halfway down the shins. Push your hips forward. Elbows by your side. Curl. Keep the weights in front of you. Squat down as low as you can. Come up, rotate your wrists, press to the sky. This is your champion's press. Practice, practice, practice. And making sure you're hinging, not squatting when you start. This is the most vital portion to make sure we're hitting your hamstrings and your glutes versus overworking your knees to get down. This is going to be one vital and great exercise. This is going to help you make progress by challenging every single muscle in your body. Practice, practice, practice. Try your best to get low and push your hands up and back as you're doing your press so you can get further extension in those shoulders. We have to get through 3 sets of 12 reps with this exercise. Take your time. 3 sets of 12. Only rest for a minute. After we finish our champion's press, we're going to move into our bird jacks. All right. This is where we're raising our arms up, stepping out with one leg. Raising them up, stepping out with the other leg. Now for this, in order to work the middle of the shoulders, the lateral delts is what we call them, you're going to make sure you keep that pinky up as you're driving the weights up. It's going to really help with the mobility of the shoulders so that you can continue to exercise nice and comfortably without pain. You want to get through 40 of these, 20 on each leg, in 3 sets. 40 reps, 3 sets. Your rest for these exercises are as long as it takes you to get to your next set. The final exercise for the day, weighted overhead marches. You want to keep your arms up, driving those knees nice and high the entire time. You can either do these in place or you can do these over a course of a distance. But your final exercise, we have 3 sets of 30 marches, meaning 15 on each leg. 3 sets of 30 marches. You want to try your best with the heaviest dumbbells you have to truly challenge yourself, all right? This is going to be your finale, and this is how we're going to work the core and the rest of your body. Now, the bonus content. Depending on how much energy you put into your workouts, you might still have a little bit energy left. With that, we're going to do glute bridges. So you're going to have your palms down, heels close to your butt. You're going to put the band above your knees. You're going to press your hips up, hold it, back down. Up, and then back down. Remember, keep those heels close while you're doing this. It's primarily for the lower back and the glutes. Glute bridges. Now, although you're going to do 20 glute bridges with each feet on the floor, we're also going to do 15 single glute leg bridges on each leg. With one leg up, you're still trying to accomplish the same motion. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. This is going to be your bonus finisher. So we got 20 with both feet, 15 left, 15 right. This is going to be the extra work that you can do to enhance your abilities. And finally, last but certainly not least, dead bugs. So for this one, we're going to do 40 total, 20 on the left, 20 on the right, without weight. And then you're going to do 40 total, 20 on the left, 20 on the right, with weight after this. And this is how we finish this routine. So this routine is meant to challenge everything that you do. With your dead bugs, you want to make sure, again, your arms aren't moving while you're doing it. That arm stays in place. Keep your toes up as you do this exercise. That's where you get the most out of it. Finishing with the weighted version. Now, this exercise is meant to work every single muscle in your body. Take your time, resting between the sets. The warm-up, you want to try to get done as fluidly as possible. Try to stay steady with your reps. But the working sets, take your time, don't rush it, and enjoy a good 45 seconds to a minute between each working set of the exercises. Great job, and kill it. Now that you have finished your exercise routine, it's very important that you keep moving. The most vital thing that you can do is to walk after you exercise. Stretching is important and it will help, yes. But if you keep your body moving, keep that steady flow of blood flow everywhere, top to bottom, that's going to be the best thing to help your recovery.